Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Donley Auctions podcast. We're getting ready for our October Fall Classic happening this weekend. Are we ready?
What it is what it is at this point.
We are ready. Welcome to the beautiful weather outside here.
You're going to see it's only Wednesday. We're getting ready for viewing, and we'll show you at 8 in the morning. We're not quite ready for viewing, but you'll see the difference between 8 and noon.
Yeah, for sure.
How quick we've got to work.
But we wanted to first show some yard art today is what we're going to show you.
Yeah, we're starting outside right now, a little chilly out.
So I want to make sure you knew that the dog is not the yard. He's the art, but this is the yard art.
There you go. We got a pair of entry lions. Let's walk
All right, let's
over
go
this
see
way.
what's over here. We've been getting a lot of questions about these.
There's a lot more than this out in the yard.
Look at this beautiful cast iron seesaw with the kids.
I think they're bronze, or not cast iron.
Bronze, yes. Heavy is the word, yes.
Nice full-size horse. This baby is getting a lot of interest, as well as the ponies over there. And you'll see other things in the catalog.
We've got a bunch more in the back. Let's go see. Let's go check it out.
Yeah, this is a beautiful sign that came in too late for the auction, so it's being offered just for sale. Porcelain sign with the original bracket and the original base.
Double-sided.
Double-sided porcelain.
And
nice
great
piece.
name. That's our friend Arden's name.
Come on in.
All right.
Okay, now look at what we've got going on. You see all these empty cases? Well, they won't be empty in a few hours. Why? Because Michelle is doing all this extra work. This is not certainly her position, but she's helping try to. We're just so far behind. She's getting all this work done for us. So how long you been working on putting all this sports memorabilia out?
Couple days, I would say.
Couple days. It takes time just to get it out. I mean, all these items come in. They have to get described. They have to get photographed. Then they go into storage. Then they come back out because we have to display them for you to see this weekend.
They have to look good, yeah. It's all about presentation. So let's let Michelle get back to work.
Great ticker tape. These are always popular. This is something that my brother, who's not here yet, my brother and I always are looking for ticker tape machines. We started finding ticker tape machines back when my father wanted one, when I was probably about 10 years old. And we went to the city of Chicago because we heard a scrap yard had just taken in a pile of ticker tape machines, and they were selling it off. They took them in because of all the brass inside of it. And when we got to the Goodman Salvage Company in Chicago, there was a pile, I swear, taller than my dad. My dad's 6 foot tall, just piled one on top of another. And the price was $25 a piece. Take one or all. There was no discount if you took more. They were $25 a piece. And of course, my father rummaged through and picked one.
Out of all those.
Today they sell for, I don't know, $10,000 to $15,000 a piece, depending on the day.
Wouldn't that look great in someone's office?
So all you had to do is make one investment, you would have been done.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Got some great advertising pieces that we've displayed in here.
We've already shown everybody all this in last podcast.
Yeah, I don't know if they saw this Arrow Collars one, though. I think that's pretty neat. What a great display item. This is coming up on Friday night, so whenever you see the hot pink tickets, Friday, the green tickets, Thursday.
Well, or you could just figure it 1,000 numbers are Thursday, 2,000 numbers are Friday, and 3,000 numbers are Saturday.
Yeah.
Of course, we color-coded them, too, because that wasn't enough. So
trying to keep it simple at a glance in case you can't read the numbers. But there's that Tiffany lamp.
Yeah,
This is
it's a
great.
shame. We needed to put the Tiffany lamp inside glass so people weren't manhandling it, but we don't have it lit right now. But what a beauty. It has a signed Tiffany base and a signed shade. Dual signatures on there.
How about the Tucker?
Yeah, now this is a company called, I think, Retro 123. And they made the exact number of Tuckers that were made. This is the only models of this car that were made by Retro 123 exactly corresponded with the Tuckers. Now, I believe the number's 49. 49 Tuckers actually were made. And they were numbered 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the way they're known today. So if Tucker number 14 example, and I don't know which one this is, but if it was green with tan interior, that's the way it was made. There were only 49 of them made, and they were made to match the actual Tuckers. These are all metal. I mean, the trunk and the hood with, you know, the rear engine. They open. They're just precision vehicles. And again, there were only 49 of these toys made. This is one of them. So if you own a Tucker and you own a green Tucker, it's your only chance.
Well, I own a black and white Tucker, and this is what I named him after, was the car.
That's Mike telling me that there's people coming out to look at the Cadillac, the Cadillacs that are for sale. We've got 2 Cadillacs today, a 37 convertible and a
31.
31 convertible.
Yeah, they're beauties. Let's go check them
They
out.
are really nice cars.
Okay. What I love about the auction on Thursday is that there's just something here for everybody. Look at, we have door stops, minor lamps, advertising, Pepsi items.
And I've always, my whole life, had very wide feet. So I think
I
maybe
should-
a new pair of shoes in order for Randy.
When I'm out dancing, my toes hurt. Maybe that's what I need, just something a little bit wider in the toe area. But how about our beautiful busts up here? Aren't those great? We've got a lot of interest in those,
These
too.
just came in from Minnesota. 2 Lincoln busts and
Shakespeare.
And sadly, they're pulling all these busts out of high schools.
Is that where they came from?
Yeah. Class of 1916, class of 1914. I mean, all these years they've been in schools, but schools are now pulling out all these.
Look at this one is of Lincoln with no beard. Lincoln with the beard. I read that he grew his beard so that he could be not recognized when he's in public.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding. I just made that up. Okay, we got some beautiful neon signs here. The Packard, the Italian restaurant sign. Come on down this way, Karen. Look, we got stuff for your homes, beautiful lamps, and some great advertising pieces here.
Yeah, we
Furniture.
normally don't do furniture, but we've got actually quite a bit of furniture in this auction. We've got probably 10 or 20 pieces more than we normally would.
And it's all in great condition. Look at this one, has curved glass in it. Very nice.
This came out of an outstanding home. All this furniture came out of the same house.
Yeah, look at the Rolling Stone neon lips up there, some clocks. I thought these were interesting. This is pottery by the Billy Joe Craven artist. It's pottery. Look at the face. Any resemblance?
Actually,
But these are very, very highly collectible and extremely valuable. So be careful touching them, okay? There's information here about the real artist.
Susan and Randy?
Could be. Maybe we do that for Halloween this year. We don't have to do much.
Got not one, but 2 big 6 wheels, one that's a light up, and one that's a horse race with the odds maker on it. Of course, we can't talk enough about that outstanding leaded window. It is reportedly from the Astor Estate in New York, probably about 1905. Incredible. Another Tucker piece.
Isn't this great?
Spirit of Chicago.
Yep.
Pretty cool. And if you need a pool table, it just doesn't get any better than the
beautiful.
Monarch. The Monarch is the holy grail of pool tables. You see the lion's heads underneath. This table has been completely restored. We have more pool tables, but this is the only one that we moved to our location. The rest of them are in Rockford at the restoration company. So if you buy the others, you'll pick them up in Rockford.
These will be on Friday.
Well, this one's on Friday. The others are on Thursday.
Correct. And then we got this beautiful back bar slash sideboard.
Again, come back to this when we've got it put together.
Oh, yeah. Okay, good.
Again, it's early in the day. We're not ready yet for viewing. So, and by the time you see this podcast, we're half over already. So everything on Thursday is already going to be gone. Maybe we could get this out a little early.
That's the plan.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we want to show it to you hopefully no later than the beginning of the day on Thursday so that you can see everything been on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, or come out and see us. Come on out. We're lonely.
Just
Look
come on out.
Place is empty.
Come on out. We're just 45 minutes from O'Hare, straight down I-90. Take Route 20 north 4 miles. We're right there on the roundabout. You can't miss us.
Susan will teach you how to line dance.
No. Let's keep walking. If anybody, I should be teaching you, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Look at this floor. See, this is a all wood floor that we've got covered with tables and chairs right now because we're going to be using the big screen for the auction. But this is actually a dance floor because this was originally a banquet hall.
Right. It's a 60.
Had my proms here.
You had your proms here? Yep, we did about 70 weddings a year. This was a great dance floor. I wish it was empty sometimes so I could have all my friends here to line dance with me, but business is good, so that's a good thing.
Now we've got a surprising amount of Christmas collectibles in this auction.
But people love this stuff, especially look at this vintage. I wish we had the lights on for that, darn it.
You'll have to come back and have it lit up.
Okay, we'll have it lit. Well, look at this with the lights on. It's fabulous. Of course, our stag reindeer.
Reindeer carousel horse.
Cart.
We actually have another one here. This one has been stripped. It's an incredible piece. Here's one that is more modern, but it's all ready to go, put in your home. If you don't like the stripped version, you can buy one all painted up and other carousel animals.
Yeah, this is the one that
originals.
Comes running away on us.
You know, you see a load of carousel horses. How often do you ever see a carousel rooster?
Isn't that great?
And
a giraffe.
A carousel giraffe in old park paint. We had one a few auctions ago that had been restored. So a lot of people like restored pieces. They like pieces in original park paint, or they like stripped pieces. This is just an absolute incredible outer row standee from a PTC. Philadelphia Toboggan Company made this incredible animal. Look at all the advertising we've got everywhere. We're walking into the toy section now. There's just so much in this auction. I really have to say. I mean, we've got 3 days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Go to our website as soon as you can, DonleyAuctions.com.
The toys are on Thursday. All these toys are on Thursday.
And an awful lot of boxed toys, new in box. Well, not necessarily new in box, but still with the original boxes.
Yeah,
I say this all the time. Sometimes the boxes are worth as much or more than the toy itself.
Yep.
So look at all this stuff here on the tables and chairs. That's still got to be set up. Ouch! We've only got a few hours before viewing. So thank God, Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. She came in early to get this work all done. I so appreciate that.
Let's take a walk down this aisle. It's all lit up. It looks nice. I love these lamps. These will all be lit up at some point too. I don't know where to begin. There's just so many great things to look at. You know, this advertising, these great little display boxes.
This is
with
really an
I love it.
eclectic aisle. I thought we had 4 of these. We only have 3?
Just the 3. 3 lion's heads. Is that terracotta?
Yeah,
Terracotta, yep.
pretty neat.
Popcorn machines, radios, the stained glass. Oh my gosh. Who needs one of these in their home?
A
Somebody.
javelina.
Javelina, yes.
Yes, on a nice wooden base, all
Yeah.
ready to go for you.
Great condition. Definitely
we
a
go.
conversation piece. All right, let's keep walking down here. Let's see.
Goodies, goodies.
I
Oh,
love these
man.
speakers. Aren't those great?
Yeah.
What a nice collection just to have on your wall like that.
Well, and I'm glad they put them this way
Yeah,
because
it
there
looks
are
so
people,
nice.
you know, jukebox collectors that just collect speakers and do a
Yeah.
whole wall.
I would do that. I think that looks
of different
great.
speakers.
Because I want a jukebox too, don't forget. I would love, and I want to go look at that too. We'll have to see if we can get
Right
it
next to her
playing today.
69 Camaro that we
Yes.
don't have yet.
Not yet. All right.
Oh boy, great art. I mean, some really nice pieces came out of a very prominent estate in Barrington, Illinois.
Don't you love the Elgin, any kind of Elgin watch advertising? I just love. We have a few pieces of that.
Well, that would be a good piece. We got to tell Jeff Cohen.
Yeah. We'll let
We've
Jeff
got
know.
that.
Yep.
Jeff runs a jewelry business in Chicago.
In the
If you
Diamond
need-
District.
In the Diamond District downtown. If you need anything in diamonds, Jeff, give me a call. I'll hook you up with Jeff. He's the best.
He really is.
Here, you know, here's an interesting automobile. This is
Yeah, what
kind
can you
of
tell us about this?
very interesting to talk about because overseas, and I don't know that they still do this, but years ago in Germany, when you got a driver's license, you had to know all about an automobile, how it worked. They didn't just let you on the road. So they would actually train you. You'd have to take a test. This is a training vehicle to show you how the engine works, how the mechanics works and everything. You had to know about your vehicle before you could get a driver's license back in the day. So these training instructional vehicles from the 1950s are very highly collectible right now.
Did you have a simulator in school to learn how to drive?
Sure.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had one of those too. They don't do that anymore.
You know, years ago, I have to say, the simulator was invented by somebody right here in Illinois, the training simulator. And we had the first training simulator years ago. It actually
I
went
didn't know
through
that.
this auction house.
That's a great story. Huh.
Art,
Buster Brown. Look at these cute little Buster Brown display pieces. Those are great.
Stroh's beer,
Yeah. Look at this malt mixer.
pretty neat,
I
pretty
think
neat.
we should actually try it out.
You
Make
know,
some
the-
malts for the auction.
The multi-mixer is how McDonald's got started. Everybody's familiar with that
If
story?
you've seen the movie, The Founder, I think it's called, with Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Great
That's how we got
movie.
started. He had these in the trunk of his car.
Yeah.
That he was selling.
And that's how he found the McDonald brothers in California. They were making
Yes.
so many malts.
Yes.
And they were ordering machine after machine after machine. And he said, who could need so many malt machines? What are they doing?
What are
And
they
he went
doing?
out to see
Yep.
the McDonald brothers. And of course,
The rest is history. Here's
Yep.
some jukeboxes.
here's a great piece. I think we need to move this out somewhere.
Yeah, this definitely needs a better.
This is a soda
Display
fountain,
piece.
ice cream parlor. It's got 4 seats. You would sit down at an ice cream parlor, and there was always interesting memorabilia inside the glass cabinet. But these came out of soda fountains at the turn of the century.
I mean, does it-
very, very popular. More jukeboxes, more air meters. We've got Petroliana in here. We do have the hat for the jockey here. Nothing too interesting in bicycles, I would have to say, other than this Schwinn Stingray. This is an all-original piece here. Took this out of a Chicago area garage. And
Oh, isn't that great?
what I like about this is it's never been tampered with. You know, so many of these bikes have reproduction parts on them, or collectors have kind of made them up, you know. And this comes out of a garage just the way it was. I mean, it's so cool because if you want a nice Stingray, this is not a reproduction. This is the real deal, just as it was found in a Chicago area garage. And that's really kind of the fun of this. Look at this Grateful Dead art.
The Bear Owsley.
Yeah, we've got quite a few Grateful Dead pieces in this. We've got auction. We've got some
Original
rare
art.
and original posters, hand-colored and signed by Stanley Mouse. We've got the Grateful Dead automobile.
Yes.
And Jerry Garcia's pistol.
Yeah, well, it was his. It was
What
registered in his name. So.
What an odd collage of memorabilia from the Grateful
Well,
Dead.
that's what I love about this auction is that you just never know what we're going to have. We don't even know what we're going to have, but we try to make it so eclectic and interesting to all types of collectors. So come on out. This architectural piece is so interesting the way it looks, but what did they use it for? What was this used for? Parts and pieces and
Nuts and bolts.
nuts?
And,
Really?
and
This deep and everything?
like 8D finish, that's for nails.
Okay. Great industrial
But read
piece.
what the sign says. Okay.
Okay, it says quick sales, small profits. Oh, well, that's not a business model you should live by.
Oh, small profits.
No, it should be quick sales, big profits. What else could you use this for? I'd love to hear what people have in mind that you could use this nice piece for.
Here's a spectacular piece of architecture. This is at the bottom of a staircase. This is a newel post. The very bottom of the staircase, the railing would go up from here. A spectacular building in the city of Chicago. We have not nailed what building it came out of, but
How much you think that weighs?
a lot.
It's heavy. In case anybody wants to know, a lot. Okay, it's very heavy. I don't even know how they got it moved over here, but what a great piece.
Absolutely incredible.
Okay, look at the high wheel bicycle. Speaking of bicycles,
Oh yeah, I didn't even mention that in the bikes.
no, that's a good one. Now we're into like our Petroliana section, just cans and oil bottles and signs.
We
And-
have so many mascots. We always call them hood ornaments, and we've gotten yelled at so many times. Mascots.
We've learned after once or twice.
Mascots.
Many times, but
I still like to
I
call
think
them
I
hood
have-
ornaments. That's the way I knew them as a kid.
I have
They were hood
19
ornaments.
lots, and a lot of them have more than one in there. But what I also like too is from old gas stations, we got some hats.
Don't do it, Betty.
I'm not going to do it. Got some old hats from a gas station and some jumpsuits too, like actual garage uniforms. So down here too, Randy, here's more mascots down here. Here's some railroadiana, that how you say that? Railroad items. This interesting phone from there, some signage, some lanterns, of course.
A little gambling stuff here, but
Scales.
this has got to go up on the wall before we open. Yeah.
Wouldn't that be great if someone is renovating an old house and would just like to get original fixtures in there? It's heavy too, huh?
You were complaining about water pressure the other day.
Yes.
This would give it to you.
Really? It would be better than what we have at home? I don't know. Slot machine row. We have 84 slot machines. Karen will show you all of these. Look at all these football helmets, all signed.
I mean, the rarity of this collection of slot machines is just overwhelming. I mean, we've got roll-a-tops, we've got the Bird of Paradise roll-a-top, we've got the Cherry Front roll-a-top. Here's an extremely rare, overlooked slot machine with the witch and the cat on it, this Halloween the theme here. Upright slot machines. Here's two countertop roulette machines, rare stuff. All coming up for sale.
Friday.
Can
Some
be
of the
yours.
slots will be on Thursday too, but most of them will be on
Most
Friday.
of them are on Friday.
I love this display cabinet of some really interesting items too. Some great slots at the bottom here, but also some great mechanical banks. Some of these are very rare here. Some restored candy scales, beautiful, from the Ted London collection. And I'm getting a lot of questions on this Blatt sign.
Warner Brothers Motion Pictures Distributing Company Limited. Wow. First, I mean, look at some of the pocket watches. I mean, we've got some very rare pieces in here, but the gold watches are absolutely incredible. This is my secret sauce for the day. The phonograph was invented by Thomas Edison in 1877, right? It was called a tinfoil phonograph. Tinfoil was wrapped around that brass mandrel in the 1870s.
Wow, this looks great in here. Just when you thought you've seen it all, we have another room,
The back room.
the back room.
31 caddy convert. Wow. All I'll say about it.
Kind of speaks
Wow.
for itself, doesn't it?
Yeah. But this is so cool. This 59 T-Bird, this was owned by a car dealer. It's been in the same family until the current owner bought it from the car dealer's family. It's a very low mileage vehicle. It's just cool as can be. It's got paperwork that just doesn't end with this thing because it's got the original bills of sales and any work that was ever done to it and everything. It's a time capsule.
There you go.
And look behind it. What do we got? A stagecoach, a Model A, wagons.
Motorcycles, pinball machines back here, tons of advertising signs, architectural pieces, these columns, there's corbels. Look at all these yard art items that are also coming up for auction Thursday and Friday.
The Grateful Dead band car is on a trailer out there.
Dolphins, kids on a tree, kids on a log, piggyback rides. Look at that angel. I know we have a lot of interest in the angel. So come on out to Donley Auctions this weekend. The auction starts Thursday at 10 a.m. The auction starts 5 p.m. on Friday and 10 a.m. on Saturday. 8512 South Union Road. Don't miss it.
Hi everyone, it's Ryan again with Donley Auctions. Today I just want to give you a couple quick sneak peeks of what we have going on this Saturday's auction. I have a great assortment of jewelry, including gold pocket watches. I have gold rings, gemstone rings, diamond accented rings. I even have a Rolex Air King, Patek Philippe 1485 movement, gold necklaces. I have a lot of dental gold if you're looking to stack gold. Over here, next I would have, of course, Babe Ruth, and you even have a really cool photo, frame photo of Roger Maris with the actual image right there at Yankee Stadium. Morgan dollars and Peace dollars. We do have a run of toys on Thursday, and they came from the Ted London collection. My personal favorite is his Dayton Moving Van. Mike Schmidt autographed Philadelphia Phillies batting helmet. This ball is very interesting. It came from the 1977 NFLPA Awards in Chicago. It's multiple autographed by Muhammad Ali, O.J. Simpson, and Walter Payton, not only once but twice. And lastly, what I think is just really cool is this Letterman's varsity sweater. We also have the class ring, the money clip, and the class pin. And just in gold alone, we have a lot of gold. So it's gonna be a lot of fun, exceedingly rare to exceedingly common stuff that you would just present in your man cave. If there's ever anything that you would consider consigning, please contact me. If you guys are free on Sunday, I will be at the Elgin Coin Show. If you have anything you want to consign, I'll be there. So feel free to come out, say hi.
Suicide doors, yeah.
That's what they are. They're called.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, see, they open
And
the
it's
wrong
red
way.
leather in there. Nice.
Well, it was easier to get in, supposedly.
Wow.
But they were so dangerous, they became known as suicide doors.
All right, so thank you for taking a tour with us today of our October Fall Classic. Check our website at donleyauctions.com for more interesting auctions coming up. But for now, I'm Susan.
And I'm Randy Donley,
And we'll see you at the auction.